This was a total fail. Total fail. So hello everyone. I hope that it's working. I know I'm late, I'm really sorry. I tried to make it work, but it's been a long time since I last went live and the interface just changed completely. And then again, they just wouldn't load for whatever reason. So wow, that was something else. So yeah, I'm like 15 minutes late now. Oh my god. Well, anyways, so I don't know how long I'll actually be here because I wanted to do a live stream for like 30 minutes. But now I'm running out of time already, so hi. It's been such a long time since my last live stream. Wait a minute, I'm going to open it in a new tab. If it actually will load though. Oh yeah, I think it's working. That's great. Hi everyone. Hi Yoma Master. Please tell me if you can hear me because I tried to do the vertical live stream because that's like the newest feature, or YouTube is trying to promote it. But then I've set it up, right? And I was just about to plug the mic in and I realized that because of my tripod, I can't do that. So I spent like 10 minutes just preparing this and then I realized I can't do that. I don't know how I would do that. I would manage it. Hi. Okay, you can hear me. That's great. The pillows in the back are bothering me. They don't look crooked in real life. Just... what is this? Alright. So, yeah, and then I tried to go live and then... okay, I recently changed the language of my phone to Czech from English. So I was looking for the live button, right? Which used to be there. I went live like 20 times. Do you know what it was called? Active. In Czech. That makes zero sense. Like, do you... like, what? Like, live in Czech is... guess what? Live. That's what it was used to be named. So yeah, I will be saving this for later. I think it will take some time to save afterwards, but yeah, I will be saving this. I'll try to. Hi everyone. Oh god. See, this is why I usually don't do lives, because they are stressful. Because if I'm late to like a regular recording, then nobody can tell, right? But yeah, today, oh god. And also today I have to send a package to Japan and I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do that. And because this live was such a fail, I can already tell that like it will be such a fail too. Let's see. It's just today's one of those days. I was supposed to film for my Patreon and I couldn't. Maybe after I will do the live, but then I think I'll be running out of time at that point. So, oh god, how is everyone? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Like, so far I've been just complaining about YouTube. Also, my allergies are kind of killing me, so maybe my eyes are a bit red. They're definitely puffy though, and there's not much that I can do about it. Yeah, it's Friday, time to celebrate. Yeah, I mean, this weekend I'll be busy too, so I'm not really looking forward to it that much. Usually I am, but yeah, this weekend I'll be away, so. But at least it's Friday, right? That's good. Also, how do you find my regular voice? I want to ask. Because when people sometimes would go over to my other channel that I haven't worked on in like a year, they always told me that they're surprised, that they thought it would be something else. So I'm kind of curious if it meets your expectations or not. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not used to being alive anymore. I used to have the iced coffee, and I thought about drinking it, but then I thought maybe it's not the best idea because it makes me a little bit sick. You have a nice voice. Okay, thank you, David. You just got me in the middle of watching one of my older Czech videos. Oh wow. Are you watching it on the other channel? Can you sing? Well, technically yes, but not when I'm under pressure. So technically I can, but then sometimes when there's pressure I just kind of fold and I sound awful. I can do. I was actually quite good at impressions. I can do Britney Spears impression when I'm like singing karaoke with my friends. I used to be able to do Shakira and Ariana a little bit, but I haven't practiced in such a long time that yeah, probably I can't do it anymore. But Britney Spears was kind of good. Also, recently, I don't know, I don't follow Britney Spears on Instagram, but I saw some like weird videos. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm not like that invested in her story. Of course, I know what happened with her father and everything, but now I don't know, because I just saw like videos of her, I don't know, dancing with like knives and without clothes, and I have no idea what's going on. Don't ask me to sing on a live stream. Maybe one day, okay? Maybe one day. If you would really want me to sing something, well, oh god, I can't. Today I can't. Today I already failed like so many times even before I went live that it's actually I could just feel that it would be a fail too. So oh, and also, so I recently went to a karaoke in Seoul, Korea, and I actually went by myself as like a fun activity in the middle of shopping, because I was in Hongdae, which is like the main shopping touristy area, kind of. So I decided to just take a break and go sing at a karaoke, and I accidentally booked 1 hour instead of like 30 minutes. So I was just stuck there, and they only had like K-pop songs, which is fine. But then it was just so awkward, like by myself there. I'm never doing that ever again, probably. Make a singing video that's not a live stream. Oh, actually, I wanted to do one. I wanted to do one this year, and I might at some point. But it probably wouldn't be like a regular singing, but more like ASMR singing, kind of like the tone that I have now, because even now I'm kind of toning it down still, because I usually am pretty loud in real life. So yeah, I would do something like that. Like I wouldn't try something that's like too difficult to sing. Nothing with like my full voice or like the chest voice, like nothing too crazy. I wanted to sing in Korean, and actually, okay, let's go back to the previous story. The only song that I could sing properly in the karaoke was Ditto's New Jeans Ditto. So I sang it like 3 times in a row because I just didn't know what else to sing. I just completely ran out of ideas, and now I know, like, if I should have prepared a playlist beforehand, but because it was completely spontaneous, I just kind of blacked out once I was there. So I was just singing New Jeans Ditto like over and over and over again. And I do have the video for it, but I don't think I'm going to post it. I will gatekeep it. It's going to be stuck in the vault of my phone forever and ever and ever. Yeah. Also, okay, I didn't talk about this on my channel, but was it last month? No, it's May already. 2 months ago then. I went to a hairdresser in Seoul, Korea, and I don't know if he recognized me or if they can actually see the previous bookings through Naver. I feel like there's no way they would remember me. There's just so many people there. But I spoke like better Korean than the first time I was there, and I think he just assumed that I speak better than I actually can. And it was just awkward. It was so awkward. Because, yeah, I accidentally switched to informal at some point, and then I realized, oh my god. Because I'm used to talking in informal usually. Informal speech. I accidentally switch, and whenever that happens I always freak out because it happened to me before, like a cashier, so I'm like, oh my god. So then I correct myself like very quickly. I'm off to work now. You're one of my favorite channels back in 2022. It's good to have found you again. Oh wow, so it's been a long time then. When did I start? I think I started in 2020 during COVID. Because I was thinking, like, if I don't do it now, then I never will. So, yeah. But it's good to have you back, though. I feel like my content has changed since then. And the way I talk on camera has changed. So, I don't know. Like, sometimes when I compare the old videos, they're just so awkward. They're so awkward. I can never watch myself on like video because I watch it when I edit the videos, and then I never want to see it ever again because I just can't stand it, especially the older videos. Oh god, they're like, nah. But I was doing my best, and that's what matters, I think, right? I was just trying. Doing my best. Maybe in like a few years I will look at this year and I will be like, oh my god, that was so awkward. Just, yeah. Also, it's way more difficult for me to film in Czech and talk in Czech on camera. For some reason. Yeah. You should do true crime time ASMR. Wait, true crime ASMR. I accidentally said the channel's name. Okay, True Crime ASMR. I just watched her yesterday. Those are really interesting and relaxing. Personally, I only did the scams, and that's because I cannot fall asleep to like murders. I can't. There's just, I don't know. I know that for some people it's relaxing, but it's kind of the opposite for me. So I never really tried to do something like that. That being said, there was this one case that I wanted to cover, and I actually was planning on doing that back in December, and then I completely forgot about it. And technically, well, technically, yeah, people have died because of it, but it's not murder. Why did I say murder like that? Murder. So I probably will do that at some point, like in I don't know, next month maybe. We'll see, because I already have a lot of videos planned for my channel and for Patreon too. Yeah, and I don't know, because there's a lot of like series that I want to make, like the mystery series that I'm currently working on, and then the true crime, aka the scams or like other cases that are not covered that much. But it's just I don't have that much time these days because of a job that I recently switched, and then because of something else that I'm working on. So hi Roberto, hi, hello. So there's okay, I have like so many ideas. It's just that I don't have the time to like properly execute them. I'm sorry, the allergies are getting to me. So I just end up doing like talking videos. Like next week I do a talking video because they're really easy to film. I just sit down and I talk, and then it takes me like, I don't know, 40 minutes to edit the whole thing, and it's done, right? So it's kind of like easy to make, whereas with mysteries and like the mythology videos I used to make, those would take hours and hours and hours of preparation. And unfortunately these days I don't know where I would find the time for it, honestly. It's just like, yeah, I've been quite busy recently, unfortunately. But I want to, this is one thing that like bothers me, because I want to make content that I would watch per se, which the chatty videos are great too, but I am interested in like the mysteries or like the true crime story, something like that. So I want to make content like that, but then I can't. So then it just bothers me, and then I don't want to film anything. So yeah. Gosh, the allergies got okay. I think I will have to go quickly. I didn't think it would be this bad. I will not stick my tongue out. Why would I do that? What are you allergic to? I have a lot of allergy right now too. Grass pollen. So not the regular flower pollen, but grass pollen. And unfortunately there's a lot of them these days. Yeah, because it's just so warm. So usually my allergies come in like June. At that point most people's allergies are gone. But because of how hot it is these days, I struggle. It's great that at least I didn't wake up with like red eyes completely, because that happens sometimes too. If I rub my eyes in my sleep, I can't control that, right? So then I wake up and just my eyes are like red completely. So now they're puffy, but they're not red at least. I'm allergic to dust mites, so mine are 24/7, 365 days. Oh wow, that's how can you manage that? Do you take medication for it? Because I do take medication, really weak one that you can get over the counter though. And they make it like slightly better, but when it's really bad, I would have to take more, and you're not supposed to do that because it can make you really, really sleepy. So even like the medication, even though it's over the counter, it kind of, yeah, slows me down a little bit. So I do not like taking medication. If I can avoid it, I do not take it, but sometimes I have to. And today I forgot, so that wasn't the best idea, because you're exposed to it all the time. The symptoms tend to be less severe. Okay, I see. But still, it must be a pain to deal with. Yeah. I actually, I developed a new allergy years ago when I was going through a lot of stress. I'm actually curious, like, how does that even happen? Because I remember I was okay to a certain point, even with the grass pollen, and then I went through like a stressful period in my life when I was, I don't know, was it like 17 maybe? And then it just started. And then same thing with years ago. I'm not allergic to bell pepper out of the blue. Yeah, just one day I could, like, I was eating bell pepper and it started to burn, and then I won't talk about the rest, but it just came out of nowhere, and it's super annoying because they put bell pepper into pretty much anything. Yeah, I have runny nose basically every day, but I'm used to it at this point. Yeah. It's still annoying though, I feel like. Also, with what just happened? Okay, with the bell pepper though, at least now, if there's like not too bad, basically it's the skin that's the problem. So I can still eat like a little bit of it without having a reaction. So that's great, because it used to be really bad years ago, and then it kind of changed. Yeah. Oh god. Do you hear the birds, by the way, outside? What's going on there? Also, sometimes there's like, I don't know, I hear cats, but they are like sometimes when I don't know what they're doing, okay, but they sound like little babies, literally. And sometimes I'm sleeping and I just hear this like the strangest noise from outside, and it's like 3 a.m. and it sounds like a baby crying, and it freaks me out because, like, what? Okay, I'm gonna go soon, by the way, because I can't really breathe. Allergies suck, but in my experience they get better with time and treatment. Yeah. I have one allergy though. One last allergy. Why today are we talking about allergies? I don't know. But I have my last allergy, okay, is to penicillin. And it's because I was overdosed as a kid by a doctor. And it created basically went into a shock. And what's funny is that, okay, let's share some trauma, right? So I was 8 years old, and they overdosed me, and the doctor, she knew that she messed up, but she didn't want to admit that she messed up, so she refused to call the ambulance because I don't know. So I started to hallucinate. I started to lose my vision completely. It felt like a broken mirror, basically. So I was not okay. She didn't call the ambulance. By the way, in Europe, it's really easy to call an ambulance. Like, you don't pay for it, like anything. And yeah, I didn't die. I'm still here. But I should have. No, I could have. Not should have. I could have. Oh God. So yeah, I can't take medicine because they're worried they would just cause a bad reaction again. Those children's screaming sounds at night are usually cats in heat. That's what it's called. Yeah. Because sometimes it's like so funny because like they stand like opposites of each other and it's just like whoa, it's so funny. I sometimes don't see them though, but but it freaks me out at first though. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. This live stream. Oh, interesting. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want me to do this more often, we can. Like, why not? I'm stressed a little bit, but it's fine. Also, the sun just is gone, so it looks kind of green, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna go. Maybe there's like a filter. Wait a minute. Oh, there is a filter. Interesting. This is new. This is not what was here before. Black and white. Anyways, I need to go. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, I'll do it more often. Sure. Bye bye. Bye bye.